we're talking about Black Friday, but understanding that Black Friday is a short-term fix. What I mean by that is you have a long-term problem, and your long-term problem is that you don't know how to market, how to sell, how to deliver your services effectively on social media. If you did, you wouldn't be here. You wouldn't need me. And so work on the foundations. Now, I want to talk to you guys about some of the things that you can do to set yourself up for success with Black Friday. And first things first is like, I need to help you guys understand that like when you go to your social media for Black Friday and you're making your posts about your discounts, your giveaways, whatever you're going to do, you're basically going to your social media and you're making a massive withdrawal, which means you're going to like withdraw all the goodwill and all the potential clients and all the potential revenue from your social media at once. In simple terms, when you ask for something from your audience, you withdraw not only the clients that you sell, but you also withdraw the goodwill from your social media. Now, this becomes a problem for you if you're not setting yourself up for success before Black Friday. So here are 3 simple things that you guys need to start doing right now to make sure that you're active on your social media so that when you actually do make your offer on Black Friday, people are receptive. Thing number 1, write this in the chat box. Give more fucking value. More specifically, I want you to keep in mind that every single time you do a piece of content, your goal is to deliver so much value in this one video that the person on the other end of the screen could lose weight, get in shape, and transform just with the content. Give more value. When you set up like Black Friday by giving an absolutely insane amount of value on your social media beforehand, you're going to be making those goodwill deposits into your social media, which means on Black Friday, it's going to be responsive. This is the thing. This is like where a lot of you guys struggle is when you make your Black Friday post or your New Year's post or whatever it is, and nobody reaches out, you wonder why. You're like, why is nobody reaching out? The fact of the matter is if you make an offer and people aren't responding to it, that means that your audience hasn't been primed, AKA there's not enough goodwill in your audience, and that's why they're not responding to your offers. Whereas like when I make an offer on my social media, you guys, like I was like, yo, I'm doing a Black Friday Masterclass. We have like 970 people that registered for the Masterclass. There's 186 people on this Masterclass right now. The reason that people are coming to my Masterclass is the reason that people respond to my offers. Who here gets value from my social media? Just say me in the chat box. Who here like actively watches my videos, does my videos, like follows the blueprints, etc. That's why people are on this Masterclass, you guys. And so if you want to make like withdrawals from your social media and, you know, get people to actually like respond to your offers, then you need to deliver so much value with your content that people could get results without hiring you. Does this make sense? Just type makes sense in the chat box if you guys are with me. Somebody said, I will steal like an artist. I love it. So understanding that like Black Friday is a big withdrawal. What I try to do before Black Friday is I try to deposit more. And so I'm like, how can I give more value with my content? How can maybe I'm going live more often than I usually do. Maybe I'm talking to my Instagram stories more, understanding that like I'm about to make a big withdrawal from my social media. And if I want a lot of people to respond to my offer, then I need to make sure that I'm giving them a lot of value before I ask. Cool. The second thing that I think you guys can do right now to set yourself up for success for Black Friday, social proof, social proof, social proof. Write that in the chat box. Social proof, social proof, social proof. Now more than ever. So what I want you guys to do is to take some of your best client transformations from 2024 and display them on your social media over the course of the next 2 weeks. Why? Because you want to show your audience what happens when they listen to your advice. Like I want to show you guys, like Kenny Duzo is on this coaching call right now. I want to show you guys that Kenny Duzo had 300 social media followers when he first started. Now is over 50,000, is making $30,000 a month. He's working with some of the top UFC fighters in the world. I want to demonstrate that on my social media over the course of the next couple of weeks so that when people see my Black Friday offer, they're like, oh, interesting. If I take action, maybe I'll get results like Kenny, right? Damn, Kenny, that's right. So again, right now is really important because you're basically priming your social media. You're giving them lots more value. You're like demonstrating your expertise. You're showing that you're an authority. And you're also making sure that you're like showing all the clients that you're working with so that people in your audience not only are getting value from your content, but they also know that if they follow your content, they're going to get results like your clients do. So I would say like you want to be annoying with your social proof. That's the phrase that I'll use, is because a lot of you guys don't post enough social proof because you're like, oh, I don't want to be annoying with my content, blah, blah, blah. But one of my best clients, her name's Heather Wolk. She's in my $1 Million Mastermind. She posts social proof on her Instagram stories. It's insane how much social proof Heather posts. It's like 10 to 20 stories a day. Heather's also making $60,000 a month. And so when you start showcasing all of the clients that you're working with on a regular basis, like the social proof is going to not only like number one, sign more clients, but number two, it's going to motivate your current clients to take more action because they're going to see all the other people that are actually following the advice and getting results. Cool. Number three, the third thing that I think you guys can do right now that I don't think we've talked about very much is talk about staying on track throughout the holidays. Write that in the chat box. Talk about staying on track throughout the holidays. This is the thing, right? In the holidays, a lot of people like to check the fuck out. So, I'm going to start in the new year. I'm going to start after Christmas. I'm going to start when the holidays are done. I get it. That's what most people are fucking thinking, right? And so your content right now should be speaking to how to stay on track throughout the holidays. Your content right now should be speaking about how if you wait till January 1st, you're going to gain 10 pounds over Christmas, and then you're just going to be starting like 10 pounds up on January 1st. Or if you just started right now you don't have to lose that Christmas weight. You can just go through the holidays, eat the foods that you like while still losing weight. Then January 1st comes around, we can actually start your fitness journey instead of reversing the damage that you usually do in the holidays. Am I right? That's what most people do. They just eat like shit throughout the holidays, and then January 1st comes around, they just have to lose the weight they gained in December. It's insane. So your content right now should be speaking to how to stay on track throughout the holidays. Like I'm talking about going to a Starbucks drive-through and teaching your clients how to order a pumpkin spice latte with low calories. I'm talking about how to eat out and portion control while you're at family dinners and you're not actually making the food yourself. I'm talking about how to modify your workout plan while you're on the road and you have less time to work out at the gym because you're traveling and you're spending time with family. By creating content like now that gives them practical solutions that are useful to them right now and not after the holidays, you're going to train your audience to want to take action right now and stay in shape instead of waiting until after the holidays. Cool. So this is how you set up your Black Friday for success. All right. So again, quick recap. Number one, give more value. Number two, social proof. Go throughout your year and grab some of your best client transformations and start showcasing them throughout these next couple of weeks. And number three, talk about staying on track throughout the holidays. You should do this in your content, your stories, your live streams, your posts, all of it. That should be your main messaging, is like how your clients are staying on track throughout the holidays. You can also do that with your social proof, right? So with your social proof, you can show before and after of Kenny. And you could be like, my client Kenny has lost 25 pounds this year, and his plan throughout Christmas is to stay on track so that January 1st comes around and we can restart that weight loss journey. So it's like we're talking about our clients and how they're maintaining throughout the holidays. And some of them are losing weight throughout the holidays. No more day ones for this guy. Let's go. Cool. All right. So if this has been valuable so far, just drop a hell yes in the chat box. Now we're going to get into some Black Friday stuff. All right. This is what you guys came for. This is the thing. All right. Black Friday isn't just a one-day thing anymore. Black Friday has evolved into Black Friday week. And I would argue that for some businesses, it's Black Friday month. How many of you guys have been seeing Black Friday promos already right now, right? You see them all over. It's Black Friday special, right? So it's like, if we have this mindset that Black Friday is one day, by the time Black Friday comes around, there's other businesses that are smarter than you that have been marketing to these prospects the entire month of November, and your prospects have already spent their cash on other dumb shit. And so in today's training, I want to break down what Black Friday is, where I came from, and how to market for an entire week using social media. So as I was doing this training, I'm like, what the fuck is Black Friday anyways? I'm like, why are we talking about this, right? What is Black Friday? And so I did some research. So originally, Black Friday was a one-day shopping event after Thanksgiving in the USA. And now Black Friday is not a day, it's a fucking week, because people basically realize this is like it's turned into this like marketing frenzy that also includes Cyber Monday and everything in between. And so basically where it came from is it was a term used to describe how people were acting after Thanksgiving. And so it actually came from the Philadelphia police in the 1960s. They used the term to describe how they basically had to clean up after the massive crowds that flooded the city for shopping. And then it transitioned to the retail world, where Black Friday is actually used to describe when retailers go from in the red to in the black. Now, being in the black is profitable, so Black Friday means profitable, which is super fucking funny. Now, the reason I thought this was really important is because I think there's what Black Friday actually is. And what Black Friday actually is write this in the chat box. It's a chance to make more money. That's all it is. Black Friday is a chance to make more money. That's what it is. For all businesses, it's a chance to make more money. And what it's marketed as is it's marketed as it's marketed as these like unbeatable deals. It's marketed as this ability to like treat yourself. It's marketed as this like limited time only. But in the reality of the situation is like Black Friday is about businesses winning. Period. The real goal is for companies to sell as much of their products as possible, moving as much inventory as they possibly can to clear out. That's it. And the reason I think this is really valuable for you guys to know, write this in the chat box. Everybody is in buyer's psychology. Write that in the chat box. Everybody's in buyer psychology. This is why you need to understand how to market yourself on Black Friday, because everybody is in buyer psychology. Everybody's shopping around. And then this is the thing, right? Human beings are fucking funny because human beings follow social behavior. So, let's say I'm fucking Brian Mark and I'm like, I'm not doing any Black Fridays specials. I'm going to save my money. And then my best friend Cole Da Silva comes over and he's like, bro, I just bought this fucking iMac, fuck $600. It was usually $1,000. Got it for $400 off on Black Friday. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, I want to get something for $400 off on Black Friday. So now I'm going to start shopping around for Black Friday deals. That's how people are. We follow each other's behavior. And so you need to understand that because your prospects right now are in buying mode, right? Your prospects right now are in buying mode. And knowing that your prospects are in buying mode, we can start positioning offers on our social media that trigger that emotional response to get them to want to buy. Third thing is write this in the chat box: urgency, scarcity, and FOMO. Write that in the chat box. You guys need to understand what urgency, scarcity, and FOMO is. And to give you an example, I'm going to paint a picture. Let's just pretend that I said, I have $1,000 that you could claim, and you can claim it at any point in your life. And so if you want to, I have $1,000 for you, you can have it at any point in your life. You can just come by my house whenever. Here's my address. Versus if I'm like, I have $1,000 for you, and the only way you get the $1,000 is if you come claim it by the end of the week. Otherwise, I'm just going to give it to someone else or light it on fire. Right? It's like, we want to get the fucking $1,000, so I'm going to come to the fucking house by the end of the week. Right? It's like, that's that urgency. We need to create urgency with our marketing. Scarcity is that feeling where there's a limited resource. It's like this: human beings have this craving for things that are a limited resource. Like if I walked into a classroom with a pile of cookies for everyone and everyone gets a cookie, that's great. Everyone's excited. But if I walk into a classroom with 20 kids and I have 3 cookies, I'm like, hey guys, there's only 3 cookies. And some of you guys can have a cookie, but some of you guys everybody wants the fucking cookie. You know what I'm saying? And so we need to present our offers in a way that imply that they are scarce, that there's only a limited quality. Another way that we can do this is we can add scarcity with how much time there is. So you can say this offer expires at midnight, because when you say this offer expires at midnight, that implies, oh shit, I have a scarce amount of time to take advantage of this. You can say this offer only has 5 spots available, because then that implies, oh shit, like there's only 5 people that are going to get this discount. I better take action on this. And you can also imply scarcity personally. You could say something like, yeah, if you don't get this right now, you're going to be missing out and it's going to be more expensive in the future. So you can use time, you can use personal, or you can also use a quantity or an amount. Does that make sense? You guys following along? I want to make sure I give you guys the full picture, the full breakdown. Perfect. The last thing that you guys want to use in your marketing, and I'm going to tell you guys, I'm going to tell you the concept and I'm going to tell you how to use it, is FOMO, which is fear of missing out. FOMO is fear of missing out. FOMO is that feeling that you get when everybody got invited to the party, Brandon, except for you. Brandon, your invite got lost in the fucking mail, all right? But all your friends got invited, but you fucking didn't. And you're like, the fuck, man? What's up? So that's that's called the fear of missing out. And so we can trigger the fear of missing out with our marketing. And I'm going to tell you guys how to do that so that that's going to get people in a buyer's state. Cool. So why does this matter for you? Because you guys can take the same psychological principles that every business on the planet is using right now for Black Friday, and you can apply it to your social media marketing. This is the thing with you guys, is like, you're not selling fucking vacuums. You're not selling something that isn't actually delivering value to people. You're selling a service that's going to change people's lives. And so the reason that I think that Black Friday is really important for online fitness coaches is we can apply the same marketing tactics and principles that big box retailers are using to cash in. And we can actually utilize this to be able to transform people's lives, because everybody is in buying psychology. All right. Now, let's get into some of the concepts. I actually have 7 strategies specifically for you guys today to start understanding how to market yourself practically for Black Friday so you get the most amount of revenue out of it. So thing number one, write this in the chat box. It's not Black Friday day, it's Black Friday week. Write that in the chat box. It's not Black Friday day, it's Black Friday week. All right. Now, here's why you need to market it as Black Friday week and not Black Friday day. Number one, people need time to decide, right? This is the thing. Not everyone is going to want to take you up on your offer the first time that they see it. And so if you only launch your offer on November 29th and you're like Black Friday sale, 24 hours, fuck, take action or miss out. Like there's going to be a certain percentage of people that don't take action based off of the first offer that they see, right? They might need to see it 2 or 3 or 4 times before they're like, oh, I should probably take Kenny up on this shit, right? So like if you just have one post and it's just one day, you guys are missing out on a lot of revenue. Not to mention, if let's say you make your Black Friday post and it gets a fucking ton of DMs, sweet. If you only have it for one day and that's it, and you can't handle all the DMs because maybe you're not in the $1 million mastermind, you don't have a team, it's literally just fucking you. Now you're going to leave money on the table because you haven't set up your system in a way that it can actually handle all the inbound. And so first things first is people need time to decide. Oftentimes people need to see your message, 1, 2, 3 times. And not only that, you want to make sure that you can handle all the incoming leads as they're coming in. Thing number 2 is it creates multiple touch points. On average, and this is just an average stat, it takes an average of 7 to 10 touch points before somebody makes a buying decision. All right. And so a week of consistent posts and stories and DMs and conversations with people about Black Friday means that you're significantly more likely to have a successful Black Friday week instead of a Black Friday day. And the third reason is that I would love if this was the reality. When people talk shit about me on my content, I think it's funny. Like, you have 290,000 followers and you only get fucking 30,000 views in your videos, you idiot, you scammer. I'm like, bro, you don't understand how social media works. Let me fucking explain, okay? Social media, the Instagram algorithm does not show every piece of content that you post to every single one of your followers. I don't know what the fuck to tell you, okay? It sucks. That's life. So if you just post once and you're like, Black Friday deal, and nobody sees it, or like maybe 500 people see it because Instagram didn't show your content, or maybe your content wasn't good, or maybe that reel sucked, that's it. Like, that's why you guys need to be posting throughout the week, because Instagram and Facebook never show your content to every single audience member. So what you guys need to do is you need to make sure that you're posting consistently throughout the week so that the algorithm has a chance to get this piece of content in front of a new eyeball. So marketing for a full week will ensure that your offer gets seen by more people, even if they miss your initial posts. Cool. Now, I want to get a layer deeper, and I want to give you guys as much value as I possibly can so that you guys can go into Black Friday and fucking smash. So on November 18th, write this in the chat box, build anticipation. On November 18th, I want you to build anticipation. This is where we're going to build anticipation for the Black Friday week. You guys can start teasing your offer, all right? Start teasing your offer. You can post hints about your sale to get people curious and excited. An example is you guys can do a whole ass post about, what you're going to be doing on Black Friday and get people really excited. You guys can also do it in your, you could be a whole ass post, or it could also be in at the end of all your posts. Actually, I'm going to pull up, I wasn't going to do this initially, but I decided that I'm going to right now. I'm going to pull up an example of my beautiful wife. Let me do a screen share, Cole. I'm going to request screen sharing. This is an example of a whole ass post for Black Friday. Oh, I can't do screen sharing. So all it says is something big is coming November 29th. Something big is coming November 29th. She's actually going to announce the pre-sale on the 22nd, like I advised her to. But this is a whole ass post. And then she's like, any guesses, right? So this is an example of building anticipation, right? She's getting people in her audience to get excited about what's coming. So this is a whole ass post. So that's an example of a whole ass post. You can also just talk to the camera in your whole ass post and you can be like, yo, I got something crazy for you guys coming on Black Friday. I cannot fucking wait. So here's what I would do. Number 1, a whole ass post. Number 2, I would also start putting it at the end of all your posts. Like starting on November 18th, I'd start to be like, yo, Black Friday deals are coming. Get fucking ready. You guys are going to want to turn on post notifications. And like, you can do it on any one of your videos, you guys. Like, it's kind of like me and Cole were having a conversation about marketing a clothing brand. Like, dude, you guys, you could literally put that on every single piece of content. Every single piece of content. PS, ... Black Friday sale coming soon. Stay tuned. Every single piece of content. Doesn't have to have anything to do with the video. You could also do it as a pinned comment on your videos. I love that. Jay Foster. Also, Instagram stories. You guys talk to your fucking stories. You guys can have a countdown timer to when your pre-sale starts. And you can literally launch a countdown timer on your Instagram stories, or just talk to your Instagram stories in general about the fact that you're going to have something special for Black Friday. Basically, what you want to do with all of your marketing from November 18th to the 22nd is tease that you've got something coming. Make sense? Cool. November 22nd, you're going to launch your pre-sale, all right? And you're going to give early access. And so you guys can make a whole ass post on your Instagram story. It could be like a before and after of you, the amazing transformation. And you're like, Black Friday deals are live. DM me Black Friday for up to 30% off. That's the language that I would use. Black Friday deals are live. DM me Black Friday for up to 30% off. That's the language that I would use at the end of the CTA. Maybe there's something at the start of the CTA that you want to put that's more targeted to your demographic. So Kenny, for you, it would be something along the lines of like, if you're a fighter that wants to win his next fight, you've been following my content and you're ready to take action, Black Friday deals are now live. DM me Black Friday for up to 30% off. If you're, let's say you're Clayton Snyder and you work with busy moms, you could say, if you're a busy mom and you want to lose 10 to 20 pounds, you've been following my content, you're ready to take action, DM me Black Friday for up to 30% off. So it's like, use the language that your avatar would use and then attach that CTA. So that's November 22nd. Throughout the week of November 22nd to November 29th, I want you guys fucking hammering your Instagram stories with social proof. Hammering. Annoying. Right? But whether that's your own before and after, all of your clients getting amazing wins inside of your coaching program, show your audience that if they work with you, they're going to get amazing results. And then throughout the week, you're letting people know like, yo, DM me Black Friday if you want to get access to this deal. It's going to be fucking crazy. You got to DM me Black Friday. And like, if you want my opinion, I wouldn't give away prices. Write this in the chat box, actually. This is fucking important. Don't give away prices in your flyer. Write that in the chat. Don't give away prices in your flyer. Why? Because if somebody sees the price, Jay Foster, they're like, look at the price, and they're like, it's too much for me. You might have been able to sell them if you got them on the fucking phone. But they're going to judge your program based off of the price that they see on that flyer instead of judging it based off the value that you can provide for them based off that phone call. So you don't want to give your prices away. Instead, you just want to say, up to 30% off, DM me Black Friday, right? So you just want to give them that, like, if they DM you, they're going to get a discount, basically. Cool. So social proof all week, you guys go hard as fuck. This is like the collect all your best clients, demonstrating all the expertise that you have all week. This is where you need to brag, all right? There's certain parts of the year that you need to blast social proof. One of them is Black Friday. One of them is like the last week of December, because this is the time where like last week of December, when January 1st comes around, you want everybody to take action. Cool. All right. So this is also, I want you guys to start going hard in the DMs. So November 22nd is where you guys should go hard in the DMs. What I'd recommend that you guys do is send out 100 DMs a day to your past clients. So like, who here is an active online fitness coach that has Typeform applications? Say me in the chat box. Who here is an online fitness coach that has booked sales calls with potential clients in the last 365 days? Say me in the chat box. What I would do if I were you guys is I'd go back into every single Typeform that applied in the last 365 days, every single call that got booked in the last 365 days, and I'd follow up and I would just reconnect. Yo, Tony, what's going on, brother? It's been a minute. I just wanted to check in and see how you're doing. Based off of that reconnection, then I would let them know about the Black Friday deal that I have on. I've got a coaching deal going on right now for up to 30% off. Are you interested? If they say yes, like, cool, tell you what, why don't we set up a quick 10 to 15 minute call, talk about your number one struggle, your number one goal, and I will give you a game plan to help you achieve those goals. Are you up for that? Yes, bam. Now we got a call book. Now, if you're brand new and you don't have past clients, or Coach Chris, what's the opening message? Just literally be like, yo, Tony, what's going on, brother? It's been a minute. I just wanted to check in with you. Everybody write this in the chat box. The goal of the opening message is just to get them to respond. That's it. That's all you want to do. All right. A lot of you guys overthink like what to say in the opening message. Just get them to respond. A lot of you guys, what you do is, you know, you haven't talked to a guy in fucking a year. And then I send you a DM. I'm like, yo, Zach, what's going on, brother? Hope you're having a great day. You want to join my Black Friday special? It's 30% off. And Zach's like, fuck you, dude. I haven't talked to you in a year, bro. Like, what's wrong with you? Instead, what you guys want to do is you want to send out a message. Just say, hey, what's up? Hope you're having a great day. Just wanted to reconnect and see how you're doing, how things been. When people do respond to you, that's them expressing interest. From that point, then I would take that conversation along. Meaning that you might reach out to 100 past people that you've had a conversation with and only 30 people got back to you. If you want my advice, I wouldn't be spamming the other 70. I'd be focusing on the 30 that got back to you, and I'd be trying to book a call with those people. Does that make sense? Just say make sense in the chat box. I want to create a culture of non-spammers. Okay. I want you to be non-spammers. If somebody doesn't reply to your initial response of like, hey, I just wanted to check in with you, who gives a fuck, right? Even if they screenshotted that and blasted that to their friends, it's not like you did anything fucking rude, right? But if you're like cold DMing prospects, and a lot of people do this to me on social media, I'm like, I don't understand how people still do this to me when I literally blast you in my content all the time. First DM, hey, what's going on, brother? I'm a video editor and I'd like to edit your videos for you. I'm like, dude, do you not watch any of my shit? What's wrong with you? You know what I mean? It's like, connect with me. And then through that connection, maybe offer me some value. Anyways, going on a ramble. Perfect. Okay. So if you're brand new, I would recommend sending 100 DMs per day to people who are following / engaging with you on social media. Like a lot of you guys, if you're brand new, don't have the following or the past clients or the type forms to reach out to. That's part of the fucking game, right? You're new. So reach out to who you can. Cool. Black Friday on November 29th. I'm going to give you an example of a post that you guys can make. This is my client, Desiree Clark. I've talked about her a lot on this coaching call. She helped her make $12.5 thousand last year on Black Friday, and this was her post. So it just said, DC Fit Black Friday sale, programs up to 50% off for today only. The caption was, this is my biggest sale yet. For today only, my lifestyle transformation programs will be discounted up to 50% off. This is the lowest price I've ever offered. 26 weeks of transformation with 30% off, 4 weeks free coaching, or 52 weeks of transformation, 50% off with 4 weeks of free coaching. Take advantage of this special. DM me the word Black Friday and I'll send over the info. So this was the post. All right, this was the post right here. If you guys want to take a screenshot, go ahead. This was the post. All right, so it's very simple. And even if you're not a graphic designer, guess what? Fucking Canva is, okay? So go to Canva, fucking upload your photo. Yeah, like get one of the templates from Canva, upload your photo, write on the photo, bam, you're a graphic designer. You're welcome. So this is your post that goes up bright and early, okay? You want this post to go up bright and early on Black Friday morning. I also, on Black Friday morning at 6 a.m., would also post a story with a countdown timer on it that expires at midnight. Like I post that graphic and then I go talk to your Instagram story. I'd be like, yo, Instagram, I hope you guys are having the best day of your life. You might not say that. I do. I just want to let you guys know that we've got a crazy Black Friday special going on right now. You're going to get up to 45% off all of my coaching programs. So if you have been watching my content, following my stuff, seeing my social proof, and you like want to get results on my clients, DM me Black Friday right away and I'll get you all the details. So that is the story. That is the story. That is also the post that you guys are going to make. Another thing, this is huge. Okay. So I'm going to pause for a second because if you guys do this, it's going to be fucking massive for you. Okay. You guys do this, it's going to be massive. I'm going to pause. I'm going to tell you what to do. And I'm going to tell you to take action on it because it's fucking huge. Okay. Shout out everyone who takes action for Black Friday. So Brandon, let's say you get 3 people that sign up for Black Friday, in the morning. You want to go to their fucking social media, grab a photo of them. Ideally, maybe they're not up for that. Even if you don't do that, you could literally just say, just wanted to give a huge shout out to my client, Brandon, who just signed up for the Black Friday deal. He got 30% off. I'm going to help him lose 30 pounds in the next 6 months. Can't wait to help you change your life. If you want to get on the offer, DM me Black Friday for more info. Like I will shout them out. And again, if you can do it with a photo, I think that's the best fucking possible scenario because then it puts a picture to a name to the face. Grab a photo from their personal social media, someone that they've already shared. Obviously, they were comfortable sharing it. Otherwise, they wouldn't have posted it on Instagram. And then I'd shout out that client and be like, yo, I just wanted to give a huge shout out to my new client, Brandon, who took action on the Black Friday deal. Super proud of you, bro. If you're interested in you want to get on the train and you want to take action on the discount, DM me Black Friday and I'll get you all the details. So Quincy, you can ask them if you want to use a photo. Yes. Or you could just shout out their name without asking. Because if you just say just want to give a huge shout out to my client, Brandon, blah, 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 blah. Like you don't really need to ask them for that. But if you wanted to share a photo, you'd be like, hey, I'd love to share a photo with you on my Instagram. I'm super proud of you. Just to show other people that there's people like you that are taking action to change your life. Are you cool with that? They say yes, use their photo. Cool. All right. So that's Black Friday game plan so far. Do you guys have questions about that? Was only fucking point number 1. So do you guys have questions about point number 1? If you do, drop them in the chat. We're going to answer them at the end. All right.
I would say save them and then drop them in the chat at the end, because if you drop them in the chat now, we will lose them and we'll never see them again.
I also will let you guys know that my goal on this free masterclass is to give you more value than any business coach ever charges you for. All right. So if you don't leave my fucking masterclass with value, I fucked up. Cool. So we talked about building anticipation. We talked about what to do. Number 2, this one is huge. Write this in the chat. Go for client extensions. Number 2, go for client extensions. Guys, your current clients are your biggest asset during Black Friday, yo. They already trust you. They already know the value you bring, and they've already had an experience with you with your coaching. Black Friday is the perfect time to reward clients for their loyalty with you. All right. Now, here's what I like to do with Black Friday deals with my clients is I like to lock in long-term commitments. All right. So think of it as a win-win. They get a massive discount and they secure another 6 to 12 months with you. And you get a massive advantage because then you get to collect that upfront cash. So why client extensions work? Number 1, they already trust you. It's so much easier to collect a second dollar from somebody than it is a first, right? So this is like the easiest money that you guys will fucking make. Okay. Number 2 is they're already ready to commit. Obviously, they're fucking in your coaching program right now. So they're already taking action on their journey. So you don't have to convince them that fitness is the path. They already know that fitness is the path. You just need to put the right offer in front of them. And number 3, again, I'm going to say this again. It is the easiest cash that you guys will collect. For those of you guys that have been following me on Instagram or YouTube or whatever for the last few years, You saw that I did a YouTube video with Dawson. I had 8 hours and I was trying to make as much money as I possibly could in an 8 hour time frame. And I hacked his Instagram account. And in the first 30 minutes, I made $2,000. And the first $2,000 that I made was from his clients that were already in his program. I just sent out an offer to his clients. And within 30 minutes, I was able to turn the first message into $2,000. It is the easiest cash that you will collect. All right. Cool. And I know that I'm the fucking value goat. So I'm going to tell you exactly what to say in a voice note to your clients. So buckle up, pay attention. I'm going to drop this in the chat for you guys too, because I'm fucking cute. All right. This is the voice note. And then I'll walk you guys through it right here. You guys can copy this, fucking paste into your notes, and then send me a DM on Instagram when it works. Hey, Cole, what's going on, brother? Hope you're having the best day of your entire life. Listen, I don't know if you'd be interested, but in the spirit of it being Black Friday and because you're one of my rockstar clients, I'd love to offer you 30 to 40% off coaching programs to celebrate Black Friday. All right, now, if you're interested in this, brother, just reply with a hell yes, and I'll get you all the details. Literally it. Bam, bam. Now, I'm going to give you a way that you guys can make it even more sexy, right? Because we like sexy things. What I like to do is I like to attach an incentive to that. So an incentive to that would be something like maybe you give away 4 weeks of free coaching. Short and sexy, like Cole, exactly. 4 weeks of free coaching. So this is what that would sound like. Check this out. Hey, Cole, what's going on? Hope you're having the best of your entire life, brother. Listen, I don't know if you'd be interested, but in the spirit of it being Black Friday and because you're one of my rockstar clients, I'd love to offer you 30 to 40% off coaching program extensions to celebrate Black Friday. Not only that, if you did take me up on this offer, I'm also going to give you 4 weeks for free. So I'll train you all of December for free. That would be on me. So if you're interested in this, reply with a hell yes, and I'll get you all the details. Come on now. How could you say no to that? Damn. Short and sexy like Cole. That comment got fucking like 15 people liking it. That's fucking
Not
hilarious.
even gonna lie. I'm pretty sure I
That's
did like
fucking hilarious. Yeah. Okay. So who should you reach out to from your clients? I'm so glad you asked, Brian. Every single fucking one of them. That's who. I also would put a cap on it because you don't want to slash your recurring to 0. That sucks. So what I would do is I'd reach out to every single fucking one of them. And then the first 3 people that took me up on that offer, I would give it to them and then tell everybody else, too bad you missed out. So sorry. Make sure you're paying attention for the next one. That's it. All right. That's it. That is all. Can you get that in a copy paste too? It's pretty much the same fucking thing, Gabby. I just added 4 weeks free coaching, but here it is. Here's the copy paste. Cool. I think that was it with the voice note. Now, when can you start doing that? Now, right? Motherfucking now. What if they just literally signed with you in the last couple weeks or month? So fucking good, Yadira. So glad you asked. Here's what I'd say. Hey, Yadira. Hope you're having the best day of your entire life. Listen, I know you just signed up a month ago. And I don't know if you'd be interested or not, but in the spirit of it being Black Friday, I figured I had to offer it to you. If you are loving the program so far and you'd like to extend for another 12 months in my coaching program, I'd love to offer you up to 40% off 12 months extensions. Plus, if you decided to take action right now, I would also give you 4 weeks for free in December. So if that's interesting to you, just reply with a hell yes, and I'll get you all the details. Cool. Dar Fuentes. So this offer only works if they do a paid in full for the Black Friday deal. Yeah, motherfucking right. We don't give discounts on people that are doing monthlies. No, thank you. Not today, sir. Paid in full only. So that's the first thing you guys are going to do. When can you start sending up voice notes? Right fucking now. You can start sending up voice notes right meow. All right. Now, how do you use social media to support this? All right. So voice notes would be the thing that's going to sell the most. But also, again, remember, marketing is about what? Multiple touch points. And so we want to make sure we have multiple touch points with our clients. And so what I would do with your clients is I would make a post in your private Facebook group. And I'd say something like, yo, clients only, exclamation mark. I'm offering an exclusive Black Friday deal just for you. 30 to 40% off program extensions. DM me Black Friday on Instagram or Facebook to lock in your spot. Marketing is about multiple touch points. So your post can say something like this, make it sexy, add your own language right here. I also would recommend that you guys do it in your client only chat on Facebook, or you send out a broadcast message if you use Trainerize. As an example, yo, what's good, fam? Hope you're having the best day of your entire life. Black Friday week is here, and I wanted to do something special for my amazing clients. For this week only, I'm offering 30 to 40% off program extensions. If you're interested in getting that, just reply to this message with the word Black Friday, and I'll send it over. Again, please write this in the chat box, everyone, so that people don't get angry at me if this happens. You cap it to a certain amount. I'm going to tell you guys a funny story, okay? Cole doesn't like the story. I do.
I don't like this story.
He hates the story. So we did a Black Friday sale. This was November 2021. We did a Black Friday sale. We're like 50% off the academy. And we had 900 students in the Change Lives Academy that were paying us $400 a month. And when we said 50% off, half of our students did it.
It was fucking insane.
So half of our students paid us $3,000. And we were like, holy fuck, that's fucking dope. Just $1 million a month. We're rich. The next month, The next month, we slashed our recurring in half. So then the next month was shit. The month after that was shit. And the month after that was shit.
It was a
So,
very, very,
so,
very, very intense couple
so,
months.
so Coach Chris did that. Yeah. So Tyler Mackey remembers that. Yeah. That was fucking stupid. Okay. So learn from us. Okay. People are going to take you up in this offer. So cap it. Like I would say 3 to 5 people max. Collect 3 to 5 to 7 grand in cash and then fucking that's it. That's all. Fucking hilarious. Anyways, moving on. Here's some more tips for client extensions. All right. Adding a deadline. By the way, this offer is only available for the first 5 people. Another tip you guys can use is to bundle bonuses. By the way, anybody that signs up, if you wanted to take me up in this offer, I'm going to work with you for 4 weeks for free. So I'm going to give you all of December for free. That's on me because I care about you and I want you to win. And last thing is following up with clients. Listen, guys, if a client doesn't reply to your first message, this is your clients. Okay. This is like, I know I told you not to do this with the public people, but your clients are different. Okay. They're your clients are already paying you there to trust you. So they don't reply to your first message. Or I would just send them a message like, hey, Tyler, I just wanted to make sure you didn't miss my Black Friday offer. Let me know if you're interested. It's a killer deal and it's only available for 2 more people. So just follow up. All right. You never know. Cool. Is this valuable so far? Just say valuable if you guys are getting some stuff. I followed up with every single one of my clients, made 4K in an hour. LOL. Perfect. Cool. Number 3, focus on 12-month programs. Guys, the big money is in long-term coaching packages. So you want to use Black Friday to lock in clients for the year. Here's how to do it. Number 1, offer the discount for up to 40% off. Like up to 40% off, up to 30% off. You want to make the discount sexy enough for people to want to reach out, right? The second thing I'd recommend doing is booking the consultation call. When somebody reaches out to you and they're like, yep, I'm interested, you want to use the DM script. You want to book a consultation call with them to go over the Black Friday offer. The third thing is when you're positioning your offer on the sales call, you need to make sure that you are talking about how much money they are saving, right? You want to position the offer. Okay. So after you guys book the consultation call, when you walk them through the price presentation, take them through the full price presentation and you want to let them know, how much it used to be versus how much it is now. So when you're price presenting, you're not just going to say, yeah, if you take action today, it's going to be $28.80. No, you're going to say, Kenny, I love working with you. And if you decided to take action right now, what I'm going to do for you is I'm going to knock off about $2.5 grand from the regular coaching rate. So usually it would be $4,800 for the year. But if you take action right now, I'll give it to you for $28.80. How does that sound? You just want to make sure that when you're price presenting, that you're positioning what they would be paying if they paid in full for 12 months versus what you're going to give it to them for right now to make it a steal of a deal. Again, I'll say it one more time, Kaya. So Kenny, if you were to work with me for 12 months, usually my rate would be $4,800 for the year, but it's Black Friday and I want to take care of you. So today I'll give you about $2,000 off and I'll give it to you for $28.80. How does that sound? Cool. All right. By the way, guys, write this in the chat. If that's too much for them, then break it into 2 installments. If that's too much for them, break it into 2 installments. Stefan says, would you offer 3, 6, and 12-month offers? I wouldn't. I would just focus on one. Like this is something that me and Cole experimented with 6 and 12-month extensions a few months ago, but Cole and I also have 1,500 fucking clients. So like, even if our experiment fucks up, we're still going to do well, But like, if you just had 50 clients, I would just go for 12-month extensions. And if they couldn't do the full 12 months, I would do split payment options. Cool. All right. Number 4, you guys, on Black Friday week, you need to fucking prioritize your business. What I mean by that is write this in the chat box, block off time for lead generation in your calendar. Black Friday week equals block off time for lead gen in your calendar. Like Black Friday week is literally all about the person that's willing to hustle the most. Because every single one of you guys on this coaching call, 224 clients on this coaching call, there's going to be 1,000, 2,000, 5,000 people listening to this podcast. All of you guys want the same thing, Black Friday fitness clients. And guess what? The one who wins is not the one that has the most followers, not the one that has the most likes, not the one that is the most handsome like Brian Mark. It is the person that works the hardest. That's it. It's the person that works the hardest. Because if Kenny Duzo gets to that person's DMs before you do, Kenny Duzo gets the client. And like, don't get me wrong, having a following is definitely really valuable, right? But like, there's actually a downside in having a following is sometimes people slip through the fucking cracks. So like, I think it's more valuable that you guys are just like on your shit. And if somebody's interested in your offer, Brandon, you're not like making them wait 6 hours to get back to you. You're fucking on it. So like Black Friday week is like, you guys need to be on your shit, be on your phones. This is like, I'm going to be the business coach that encourages you to spend more time on your phones on Black Friday if you guys want to make more money. The harder you work on Black Friday, the more money you guys will make. I will literally block off time in my calendar specifically for lead generation on Black Friday week. 2 to 4 hours a day. Like that's where the real money's made. Cool. Last thing, number 5 is Oh, that was last. That's fucking funny. Damn. All right. Number 5. I deleted a point because I wrote it and then I thought it was stupid. So I said 7 things, but there's actually 6 because I thought one of them was stupid. Follow up and use urgency. Guys, the follow up is where most of your guys' sales are going to happen. I call this the circle back method. I like to circle back to my prospects. So the way that the language that I'll use is, if I'm in the DMs with Matt and we were talking about it and then he kind of ghosted me, I'll be like, hey, Matt, I just wanted to circle back and let you know that, Black Friday deal is closing literally at the end of this week. And, I really want to work with you and I hate for you to miss out on this offer. Just let me know where your head's at because I'd love to help you out. Just circle back. I also think that, especially in the last day, like on Black Friday day, you guys are posting your social media. If you're posting all the clients that are joining the coaching program so that people are getting the fear of missing out, like guys need to have like countdown timers and reminders on. Cool. So follow up and use urgency. Offer expires at the end of the day. Only 4 spots left. Offer expires at midnight, and you're circling back in the DMs with potential clients. Cool. So I'm going to do the final game plan, the 6 points. Number 1, it's Black Friday week, not Black Friday day. Write that in the chat. Black Friday week, not Black Friday day. Number 2, go for client extensions first. That's where the easiest money is. Client extensions is the easiest fucking money. It's called layup money. I gave you guys a voice note script that you guys can use. Number 3, post consistently and DM warm leads. You guys want to DM your warm leads. Number 4, focus on 12-month-long packages. Give a discount on those 12-month-long packages. If somebody reaches out, Zach, and they want the 30% off discount or whatever it is, you're on the phone with them, you tell them the price and like, oh, can I just do the monthly? Yeah, you can do the monthly, it's just the regular price. Like the discount is for the long-term package. You want to get the upfront cash. Number 5 is make sure that you guys are working your ass off on Black Friday week. Like this is hustle week. Spend 2 to 4 hours a day. Do I smoke? I'm holding a lighter. I do not smoke. Good question though. I like candles. Do you smoke? You're holding a lighter. That's a good question. I like candles. Okay. I don't know what to tell you. I also have ADHD, so I play with shit all the fucking time. I don't know what to say. Cool. And last thing is follow up relentlessly and use urgency to close. This is a mastermind level value for a free masterclass, dog. That's what the fuck I do, you guys. That's what I do. All right. That's what I do. I like candles, whatever. Fuck you guys. Cool. If this was helpful and valuable, drop a hell yes in the chat box. Let's fucking go, fam. Let's go, fam. Now, just out of curiosity, I'm just curious. We got 220 people here. Who here would be interested in hearing about the Black Friday deals we have going on at Pizza Domination? Because listen, I'd love to help you out. And like I said at the start, like who here got fucking value from this masterclass? Again, just say me in the chat box. If this masterclass was valuable, what the fuck do you think the coaching program is going to be like? What do you think the coaching program is going to be like? It's going to be fucking dope. It's going to be this 3 to 5 times a week from me and my coaches. It's fucking gangster. So listen, Black Friday for me is a band-aid for a larger problem. I just gave you guys everything you guys need to make money on Black Friday. If you do what I just told you, you will make money on Black Friday. However, it's like you have a bigger issue. And the bigger issue is your business isn't making money outside of Black Friday. So is it cool with you if I tell you a little bit about how you guys can get 45% off the Change Lives Academy with me and my team at Pizza Domination? If that's cool, just say hell yes in the chat box. Perfect. I love that. Love that for us. Now, before we move forward, Coach Kenny, unmute yourself. Can we get a spotlight on Coach Kenny, please? Austin, spotlight on Coach Kenny. Kenny, I'm curious. You've been my client now for almost 3 years. Can you talk a little bit about what it's been like working with me and the Change Lives Academy?
Dude, I mean, where to start? Like, I came in, I was like the typical kind of entrepreneur running a business, having no fucking idea what he was doing. Had, like you said at the start, 300 followers on social media. I think the best way to describe it, I was doing all the things. I was just doing them really poorly. Like I was posting, I had no fucking idea what to post. I was DMing people. I had no idea what to fucking say. So most of my DMs turned into like, hey, cool that you're an athlete. You want some help with your conditioning? And then they'd just ghost me.
Yeah.
So it was like the biggest thing that I got from you guys, honestly, number 1 was the mindset around money, like switching around that mentality that like, if you're a trainer, you have to be broke.
Yeah.
It's just not true. And it's way more fun to do this for a living and have a lot of money and not just do this for a living and be broke as fuck.
And just so everybody knows that's like listening to this, that's thinking about joining the CLA, how much money are you making right now per month?
$30K a month pretty consistently.
$30,000 a month. Drop some fucking fire in the chat box for Kenny. Let's go. I love that. Thank you for coming up, brother. I appreciate you.
Yeah.
Yo, Matthew Orlando, I'm bringing you up, bro. Calling on you. Matt has a hat on now because you fucking talk shit to him. Cole. What's up, G?
What's up, man?
So tell me a little bit about your experience in the CLA.
Honestly, I was like a little bit hesitant at first because I've done like some other lower level coaching programs. And like, I think everyone's biggest fear is like, everyone thinks you're going to get ripped off when you do this kind of stuff. And you know what? There is stuff out there like that, but like I've honestly, like, I preach to everyone about mentors, like even people that aren't even into coaching. I'm like, you guys need mentors because you guys have like restored my faith in it, where I'm like, it's just insane the value I've got. And I was actually talking to someone today. They asked me, they're like, are you working? I had Cole on my story the other day, and they're like, are you working with Brian? I'm like, yeah, man. I'm like, I literally, every time I give these guys money, like I 10x it back. I said I've been 2 years with them. I signed up again this year. I went to an event and I signed up for like the mastermind. I'm like, every time I throw money at them, like it just comes back to me. So you got to do the work.
Appreciate you. Thanks for coming up.
Got you.
Yo, Gabby, what's up?
Hi, I didn't know I was gonna get called on.
No, you didn't. I'm fucking putting you on. What's up? How you
That's
doing?
funny though. I'm wearing Cole's sweater right now too.
I love that for us. I love that. So people that are thinking about joining the CLA right now, can you give them a little bit of backstory on who you are and when you give them a 30-second synopsis because I know you got a deep story.
Yeah. Okay. Which part of my story do you want to know?
How you were struggling and now you're not.
Okay. Like when I came to the program.
Yeah.
Okay. There's a lot of different stories. Yeah. So when I joined the program, I'd been working with a mentor previously for about 14 months. It was going really good. Everything, like things were going great. I was at 30K a month consistently for probably about like 3 or 4 months at that point. Unfortunately, I kind of put my business in their hands and I started trusting their judgment more than my own. And things went really, really south really fast. Started having a lot of multiple $0 months back to back to back. And I was literally like eating almond butter and freaking honey daily for a while. So then that's when I came to PT Dom and I met Brian and Cole. And honestly, like they have been the absolute best thing that could have happened to me. I was so freaking exhausted when I joined this program. I was on the verge of quitting. And I had literally 0 battery left. And even just them believing in me and like pouring into me consistently definitely was what I needed to fill my battery back up. And I am back to consistently hitting, I would say, like I've had multiple 10K months, but I would say probably the last 3 months, I don't think I've made under 8K. And so, yeah, they're building my confidence back in myself and they're constantly reminding me to make decisions for myself instead of putting it into anybody else. So they are amazing. I cannot recommend them enough. I have like 4 people that I told to come on this call because I believe in you guys so much.
I know,
so
it's funny. I told Cole that the other day. I'm like, yo, Gabby's referred as like 6 people this month, dude. It's crazy. I appreciate it. Thank you.
I appreciate you guys.
Thank you.
No
All right, guys. So like it's me and Cole can say that we're fucking awesome, but I like hearing it from my clients. So I'm going to tell you guys a little bit about the CLA and what you guys are going to get. First things first is let's cut to the chase. If you guys want to make $5,000 to $10,000 a month, you need a fucking mentor. All right. You need a mentor. You guys can do this on your own. You guys can listen to the podcast. You can listen to what I'm doing right now and you can like piece it all together. But at the end of the day, if you have a mentor that's going to be able to help you fast track it and get you the results faster, like you are going to win. And so you need a mentor. You need to make sure you've got somebody on your side. All right. That's what we're going to do. And so for Black Friday, for today only, urgency and scarcity, motherfuckers, I'm going to give you guys 45% off the Change Lives Academy. 45% off. This isn't just a discount. This is an opportunity for you guys to capture the New Year's rush and make sure you're set up for success coming into January. So what you guys are going to learn, first things first, we've worked with over 10,000 online fitness coaches and we've got 300 plus of them hitting $10,000 a month. So we're going to give you access to the blueprint, like similar to what you guys learned on today's coaching call. Like that's the level of value that me and Cole provide inside of his coaching program. All right. So first things first is document, not create. We're going to teach you not to overthink your content, how to start being yourself and actually start going viral. Second thing is how to craft your core offer, trainerized setup, evolution nutrition, all your meal plan apps. We're going to teach you exactly what to do to charge high ticket offers. Third thing is sales mastery. We're going to give you guys our proven phone and DM scripts to start booking 5 to 10 calls per week. Fourth thing is we're going to teach you how to create content that converts. Connection content, proof content, and value content. We're going to give you step-by-step breakdowns of each and also include some templates for those content. Fifth thing is lead generation systems. A lot of you guys have heard about our 14-day challenge. We're going to teach you guys how to run a 14-day challenge where you can get 20 to 40 leads at once and you'll convert 3 to 10 clients at once and you'll also stack your testimonials. Sixth thing is the 6-figure mindset. Biggest thing for us, you guys, is like you need to learn how to make money internally. So we're going to give you the mindset to hit $10,000 a month with the coaching business. And finally, we're going to give you access to our community. We have over 1,500 clients in the CLA. We've got 150 clients in the 10K Mastermind and 150 clients in the Millionaire Mastermind. Just saw a question come in as well. What if you're over 10K? We've got you. We've got a coaching program for you. So just stick around. We'll take care of you. So what you guys are going to get, 3 live coaching calls per week, including one from me directly, as well as one with Cole. You guys also get daily support. All questions that you guys ever will ask will be answered within 24 hours by 2 coaches. That's our guarantee. And finally, the members area, we've got over 300 videos covering everything from TikToks to Instagram to, how to make a post on social media, to how to do contracts, to how to get testimonials. Literally everything that you guys could ever need for your coaching business, we have. We also do have a guarantee, which is fucking dope. All right. The guarantee is this. If you complete all of the homework that we give you and you haven't generated $10,000 in revenue in the next 6 months, we will send you a refund for every single dollar that you paid. Okay. So who's this for? Total beginners who are ready to go all in, coaches with 10 to 20 clients who want to scale, and anyone who isn't consistently hitting $5,000 per month yet. So if that's you and you want to get 45% off, just comment Black Friday in the chat box if you'd like to take us up on this offer. If that's you and you want to take us up on this offer, comment Black Friday in the chat box and we will take care of you guys. Cool. Fun. I love that. So Lorena, Laura, Harris, love that. Dan, perfect. Dan Lamb, Camilla. Look at that. I love that. So for those of you guys who said Black Friday, we're going to drop a calendar link in the chat box right now. So go ahead and book your call for Black Friday to get the discount and then come back to the chat and say done. And then we're going to do a little bit of a Q&A. What if I already booked one? I love that for you. So go ahead and book your call right there. Cole just dropped a chat box, dropped a link in the chat box. Book your call if you guys want to set up your business for the new year to make sure that you're successful throughout the holidays so you can set yourself up for not only a successful Black Friday, but also January, February, March, April, etc. Danny said already booked. I fucking love that for you. We got 2 booked already. Horace already booked. Bam. So tap that button in the chat box. Go guys, go book your guys' call. And Cole and I are going to do a little bit of a Q&A once we get everybody's calls booked. So Tyler just said Black Friday. So Tyler, do me a favor, tap that link in the chat box, pt.com/book a call, and then you can book in for your call and then just come back to the chat and say done. Cool. Bunch of action takers. I like it. I also love that we have 150 people still here. The real G's. We got, who's got their cameras on too? Raul said Black Friday. Perfect. Raul, do me a favor, tap that link, book your call right there. We got the real G's. We got Zach, we got Tony, Jay, Bryson, Darren, wow, Eddie. What's up, Eddie? Loreno, Aiden, Angela. Love that. Joseph, I love you, bro. Glad I gave you value. Stephanie, Danny, Lot. I said Lot. I might have fucked that up. If I did, I'm very sorry. Lot Van Hose. And I said Lot Van Hose. It's Lot Van Hees. Sorry. Slap myself for you. My bad. Heather English, Stevie, love it. Good to see you guys. Perfect. Guys, tap that button. Book a fucking call. Let's fucking rock and roll. All right? Perfect. Now, if any of you guys are super excited, those of you guys that just booked a call and you're like, yo, B, fuck the call, sign me up right now. Just raise your hand on Zoom right now and we'll connect you with one of our 3 coaches on Zoom to talk to you about your next steps. So if you're just like, fuck the call, B, sign me the fuck up right now. I don't need a coaching call. Just fucking pick me. Raise your hand on Zoom. Oh, we got a bunch of homies. I like it. And then we will get you in a chat with one of our 3 coaches to talk about the CLA. Cole, you want to come up? Let's rock and roll, bro.
I'm not the boss, so I can't spotlight myself right now.
Oh, that's funny.
There we go. Let's get it popping.
Cool. All right. If you got a question, you got your questions. Can we take care of Dan Lamb, guys? Coach Chris, what's up?
What's good, fam? Dude, I've watched like 3 Black Friday things from you now at like year after year, and they keep getting more fucking valuable. So this shit's fire.
Tell you
And
secret.
for everybody who's watching, last year, October, I made under 4K. Black Friday last year with the CLA, I made over 12.5K. So you guys are fucking stupid if you don't book that goddamn call right now. But coming into my question.
How much did we pay you?
It's 0, dude. I guess you taught me how to pay my damn self. So I don't know. Fuck 12K. But no. So for fucking Black Friday, dude, my big thing. I know we have like Cyber Monday after that. Are we running it through Cyber Monday or ending this shit on Black Friday itself?
I would say run it through Cyber Monday.
That would be my opinion as well. Again, you're doing the Black Friday week. You're hyping everybody up. You're making the post, and then you're technically giving them until Cyber Monday. Trying to separate it as a coaching business, doing Black Friday sale and then a Cyber Monday sale is a waste of fucking time. Just literally do the same thing.
Yeah, that was my thing. Because then you just fucking grind through the weekend. So that's where everybody's on their damn phone. All right, bet.
Also, there's a couple of people saying no time's available on the link. Looks like you guys fucking filled up our calendars. So we are going to open up some spots. That was fast. I was not expecting that. Touche. Lots of people ready for the Black Friday deal. I fucking like it.
I will also say if there's no times available in the link and you guys would like to talk to an individual right now, again, all you need to do is say that and we can get you booked in.
Yeah. Kira. What's up, Coach Kira?
Hey, I was just wondering, for clients that you have right now, let's say like on a 16-week program, if they're paying month to month, but then they want to join in the Black Friday paid in full, how do you go about that?
Cole, you want to take that?
Yeah, so it's super simple. Let's say if an individual is a month in, all right, to the quote unquote commitment, and they are doing month to month and they would like to buy it into the paid in full, then just void the remaining of the 16 weeks, give them the paid in full, and extend them over. Does that make sense?
Yeah, that does.
Yeah, it's super simple. Hey
Okay.
guys, whenever an individual would like to do, all right, would like to do a paid in full amount, just utilize that and break it down. Okay?
Yeah. So just throw away kind of like that 3 months, say that they had left.
100%. Yeah, always. Especially anytime an individual wants to extend with you for 6 months, a year plus, and it extends the amount of time that you had originally, void it right away and just keep them for that time.
Okay, perfect. Thank you.
Yeah. Cool. Got you.
I hope you have the best day of your entire life, Kira. I love having you as a client. Coach Kenny, what's up?
Yo, I just wanted to come on too to say that you guys are crazy if you don't book a call with these guys. They're fucking life changing. Dude, like seriously, $3,000 a month to $30,000 a month in 2 years. Like I said, with the Instagram calling too, 300 to 59.7 thousand. Like I was in Vegas last week for UFC fight week because of connections I made through my social media. It's like, if you're worried about the investment, just think how much better your life's going to be when you 10x that investment back.
100%. Love you so much. Thank you, brother.
I like it.
Love hearing from my clients. Fuck yes. The best. Coach Tim, my boy, what's up?
What's up, Brian? Thanks
That's
for the
it.
fire training.
You get value. I try to make it so good that the Million Dollar Mastermind students will get value too. So.
Yeah, I got tons of value. So question, last Black Friday last year, I ran the magnetic giveaway just a few days right before the Black Friday promo, and I got tons of engagement out of it. How would you strategize that given what you told us with hyping up Black Friday then? Can I just make the announcement?
I just out of curiosity, I want to know, did the magnetic giveaway pull for you last year? Like, did you make money off of it?
I did. I signed up some clients from it. Yeah.
Okay, perfect. So the only difference in the strategy, Tim, would be you're going to use the November 18th is when you're going to tease that a big announcement's coming. Like I'm going to be giving something massive away to you guys. So like stay tuned, buckle up. It's going to be dope. And then you're teasing the magnetic giveaway announcement.
Got it. And then it just rolls everyone over into Black Friday.
Yeah. So what I would do is I'd launch that to start Black Friday week. And then I'd announce the winner maybe mid-Wednesday. And then for the rest of the week, you can just promote the flash sale that comes at the back end of the magnetic giveaway.
Copy. Got it. Awesome.
Cool.
Thank you.
You're welcome, bro. Have the best day of your entire life. It's great to hear from you. Cool. Love that. Gabby, what's up?
Hi. I don't know if this applies for this call or not, but with the 4-day challenge, we're running that. Can you please remind me again when we're running that and when that ends? And then
Nope. Go fuck off. No, I'm not gonna do that. Go watch the fucking training.
Okay.
I'm muting
Okay.
you. I'm muting Gabby.
All right.
You literally asked me that 2 days ago. I'm not letting you out. You asked me that yesterday.
Yeah, you're right. You're
I'm not
right.
saying shit.
Okay.
I know, Cole. I know.
Okay,
I'm not saying shit.
Kenny's a 10K mastermind coach. Kenny, fucking watch Gabby. Fucking like a hawk.
Thank you. I'm sorry.
Okay, go watch it and then go post when your challenge starts.
I will.
Okay.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Masha, what's up?
Hi.
Hi.
There we go.
Thanks for the value. This is my second Black Friday, maybe third actually, but with you, I mean. And business is doing good. I want it to be better. And I've definitely had a lot of reconsidering in terms of pricing to do, especially after the last event, and come up with like a lower ticket. I do find that my ticket is pretty pricey for a lot of people. But I do realize that I do give a lot of value, get great results. So question is, what do you think it's a good idea to do something that is a little bit different? Just a thought, don't yell at me. I love everything that you suggested, like up to 40% off for the year and all of this, and I'm definitely gonna run that as the main thing. but a lot of people have said no, and it's due to money. I literally see it a lot. I don't have the money scarcity, but I see in a lot of other people. So, question, what if there was an option to do something that is a lower ticket, sign up for a full year, which is a whole different price, and advertise it as up to like 70% off?
And then it was so they could do the monthly on that?
No, they would not be doing monthly, but what they would do is, hear me out, it would be pretty much everything that everybody else is getting. They would get the access to the community, right?
Yep.
They would get nutrition guidance, everything I have set up for all of my VIP clients, all of my one-on-one clients, but they would only get one check-in a month. So, and what I was thinking to advertise it as, start promoting it with my best client transformations.
Yep.
And I will start saying, this is the exact program Sarah used to transform her body from skinny fat to body goals, rocking her body on pageants and winning Miss Massachusetts. And you will literally get absolutely everything, but in that package.
Okay, so just so that you're going to be selling basically a lower ticket package, and you're going to advertise it on the front end as up to 70% off. And then what they're going to get for up to 70% off is the lower ticket package instead of the higher ticket one. Is that what you mean?
Yes, but it's still going to be roughly like $1,500 to $1,800.
I think that's perfectly fine.
A year thing.
The only downside with that, I will let you know, the only downside with that is if you advertise up to 70% off, it's going to devalue your program on the front end to your current clients.
Yeah.
Like that's the downside. So if you want my opinion, and what I would do is I would probably advertise 30 to 40% off my higher ticket offers. Then if somebody got in the DMs with me and they're like, I really want to do it, but I don't have money, then okay, like for you specifically, what I could do is la 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 la. And then I go into my 70% offer. Then like that way you don't devalue your program on the front end.
That's what I would do. Yeah, I was going to say the same thing. The reason why individuals will say they can't afford your program is due to the way that you present yourself on the front end, period. All right. You guys, like, there is a market to buy whatever the fuck you are selling in every market. It doesn't matter how expensive it is. So we need to utilize the thing you feel comfortable pushing, teaching, giving, which is your high ticket one right now. That's what you created. Make it sexy to the market and then downsell. Like a downsell is an important thing to have. It's one of the benefits of obviously how we run PT Dom, because we have 3 levels depending on where you are at. We're able to put you into one. And then if you look like you qualify for a higher level and you do not, we have a downsell towards the academy and more. I think it's a good thing for you to have. But yeah, I don't think you do the 70% off the low ticket at all. I think that'll be too much for you.
Yeah, no, I agree. I mean, I was also gonna describe the difference, like what it does not include, me checking in on your fitness pal and actually giving you personalized suggestions and stuff like this every 2 weeks. So things like this. But yeah, got it. Okay, thank you. This was exactly what I needed.
Cool. So good to hear from you. Love your success, and you know where to find us if you need us. All right, guys. Well, again, I just want to take a minute to say thank you. Thank you to every single person that showed up today. Thank you to every single person that engaged, participated in the chat box. Thank you guys for showing up for yourselves. Hopefully I was able to provide some value for you guys and give you guys some practical and actionable things to be able to utilize for your social medias for Black Friday. If I was, awesome. Go use it, crush it, have the best day of your entire life. And if you guys are interested in working with me and the Change Lives Academy, you want to hear a little bit more about it. Maybe you're like, I don't want to book a call right now, but I want to know a little bit more. Send me a DM on Instagram that says Masterclass. All right. Send me a DM on Instagram that says Masterclass and we can have a conversation. I appreciate every single one of you. Thank you for showing up for yourselves. I hope everyone has the best day of their entire lives, and I'll talk to you guys very soon. Bye for now. Peace. Thank you so much for tuning into today's episode. Hopefully you got some value. If you did, and you want to learn more about how me and my team can help you scale your online fitness business to $10,000 a month, DM me 10K on Instagram at TheRealBrianMark for more information, and I'll reach out to you to see if I can help you grow an online coaching business.